On the 17th anniversary of the September 11 attacks, President Donald Trump issued a proclamation. He officially reaffirmed the day as Patriot Day, a day of remembrance. Trump also used a phrase that will send leftists reeling. Every year on September 11, Americans stop to remember the terrible events that transpired in 2001. Few people have forgotten where they were when they learned the United States was attacked by terrorists. The entire country was horrified and stunned by what they learned. The ensuing years have been marked by controversy, fear, and war. While the country did come together for a period of time, politics and corruption quickly got in the way. Today, only a short 17 years later, many want to ignore the real cause of the attacks. During the Obama administration, very little was done to combat terrorism. While Osama bin Laden was killed, the president allowed an entirely new force to arise. ISIS grew out of Barack Obama's foolish choice to withdraw from Iraq. Countless more lives were lost around the world because the United States slept. Those days are long behind us. We now have a president who takes the threat of terrorism seriously. Donald Trump has already taken great strides to end the threat of terror around the world. ISIS has been beaten back from Iraq and Syria. Iran, the largest state sponsor of terrorism, is facing new sanctions and pressure. And our military is growing and gaining strength. Today, 17 years after the September 11 attacks, President Trump issued an official proclamation. He honored the lives lost in 2001 and declared this a day of recognition. He also reminded the world who was responsible for our great loss of life. Although that fateful Tuesday 17 years ago began like any other, it erupted into horror and anguish when radical Islamist terrorists carried out an unprecedented attack on our homeland. In New York, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, the enemies of liberty took aim on America, but their evil acts could not crush our spirit, overcome our will, or loosen our commitment to freedom. Through the dust and ashes, we emerged resilient and united, bruised but not broken. On September 11, 2001, the world came to understand the true source of America's strength, a people of an indomitable will and a society rooted in the timeless values of liberty. Our love of country was made manifest through the examples of Americans engaging in countless acts of courage, grit, and selflessness. Today, we honor the memories of the souls we lost on September 11, 2001, and pay tribute to all of the patriots who have sacrificed their lives in defense of freedom. Now, therefore, I, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, do hereby proclaim September 11, 2018, as Patriot Day. I call upon all departments, agencies, and instrumentalities of the United States to display the flag of the United States at half-staff on Patriot Day in honor of the individuals who lost their lives on September 11, 2001. Source: White House. President Donald J. Trump signs a proclamation at his desk in the Oval Office designating Patriot Day 2018 to honor the memories of the nearly 3,000 lives lost on September 11, 2001, and of every hero who has given their life since that day to protect our safety and our freedom.